Alrighty guys, welcome to another Crow Bros stream. Let's get into this. I believe we are live. Let me just bring up the chat. Yes, we are live. Guys, this is the time. This is the time to get aggressive. Be greedy when others are fearful. Well, this is going to be playing out right now because yes, the market is dumping. BTC and Crow are dumping, but this is where you make your money, okay? Maybe you shorted the market before the dump, but even if you didn't, this is a good opportunity to look out for a spot to long the market. Alright, I'm actually already in on a couple of trades. We're going to be talking about the levels on Crow, talking about levels on Bitcoin, everything. Okay, just going to bring up my chat and then we're going to get all to that in just a mo. God damn, why does my chat, sometimes it just takes a while to find it, but there it is. Okay, cool, found it. Alright guys, welcome guys. You're with your host Satoshi Aoki. We're in a couple of trades at the moment. Yes, we're in a BTC trade. Okay, so we got a $200 margin here. Our mark price, current price is 86.4. I got another buy at 85.5 set in place, and we entered in at 87k. We're currently down 3.89% on that one, and we're also in a Crow trade down 0.95% as well. But we're going to ride these ones out, guys. We've got a stop loss set at 84k for BTC, and we're going to set a stop loss for CRO as well. We only have a small margin on this CRO trade, $20, so I might just let that one sit for a bit before we decide on a stop loss, and the take profit will set at 38 cents. So guys, as I said, BTC, Crow, we're dumping right now, like big time. We are dumping. If we have a look right here, this is the 4-hour chart, reset the chart view. We're heading down, down, down. Crow looks like we could hit 0.9208. Alright, having a bit of a bounce here though on the 4-hour coming up, but you know, yeah, we have obviously dumped down a lot. We just had enough, you know. This 20 EMA, it was just kind of like, yep, fuck you guys, and we're just going to dump further. So guys, on this stream, guys, I'm your host, Satoshi Aoki. Alright, what we focus on is bringing you the TA. Alright, we use RSI, MACD, Fibonacci, levels, pivot points. We keep it really simple, and I like to think that I keep the streams pretty chilled and I keep them sort of digestible for absolute beginners as well as intermediates, and while also giving you the weekly opportunity to come over and trade on Bitunix and actually get paid to do it, guys. Paid to do it. I'm giving away $100 worth of Crow, which is roughly around 1,000 Crow every single week now. And guess what? All you have to do to come in and enter is essentially get a trading bonus and sign up for Bitunix for free. Guys, if you're not already signed up with Bitunix, it's the only official channel partner for the Satoshi Aoki YouTube channel, and with good reason, folks. You get a 20% deposit bonus for a limited time when you sign up. Deposit 200, get 40 back, for example. 500, get 100 back. Deposit 1,000, get 200 back. Deposit 2,000, get 400 back. Now, folks, what I would say is a lot of you have been signing up and depositing and trading and doing the right thing, getting involved in the competition, joining our team. All right, we got almost 40 people in the Satoshi Aoki Bitunix trading team right now. But sometimes you'll come in, say you'll deposit at a guy, came in, deposited $1,000 and tried to withdraw it straight away to try and cheat the system. Guys, I make it crystal clear here on the stream that it doesn't work like that. And other YouTubers I've seen, they don't actually disclose this, and it's quite misleading. Okay, so it's not necessarily their fault for those people that are watching. But if you say, come in, you say, shit, okay, I want to get involved and potentially win $100 this week, or 100 Crow this week, or maybe $500 for the month, for whoever does the most volume. Say if you want to deposit $1,000, you're going to get $200 back in your futures bonus. Okay, but the thing is, you're not going to receive that bonus until the following Tuesday. All right. So say for example today, I think today is Monday. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday for me. So today's Monday. So say if you come in here, you deposit $1,000. You won't get your 200 straight away. You got to wait till Tuesday. The bonuses are paid out on Tuesday, folks, in the rewards section. If you have any problems at all with that, any glitches or just any problems whatsoever, customer service, it's no AI bullshit. They are real, helpful, willing human beings on the other end. I've used them before once, and it was astonishing. They get back to you in 5 minutes. They're absolutely fantastic. It's the main exchange that I use, guys. All right. So that's what I'd say about the bonus. So you put it in there, and for a week, you basically use that extra bonus money to make as much money as you can on futures, and then you keep your profit. So it's a pretty good deal, guys. And then that will essentially put you in the running to winning 1,000 Crow every single week. We announced the winner on Friday or Saturday. Okay. Congratulations to the winner from last week and also to the previous week, guys. We're building a really strong team here. And if you do want to get involved in the monthly competition, this is more for probably like intermediate and advanced traders, guys. Whoever does the most trading volume at the end of December and the end of each month is essentially going to get 5,000 Crow. All right. And I'll be reading out that user ID at the end of the month, end of the week. All right. And if you are a winner and I read out your user ID, all you need to do is come over and follow me on X if you're not already. All right, but come over and send me a DM at Satoshi Aoki 7 with a screenshot of your Crow address, receiving wallet address. Okay, bit of noise from outside. I'm back in the yeah, I'm back in the hood, back in the Thai hood, basically. And send me a screenshot of your user ID on your Bitunix account, and that's how you enter, guys. All right. So yeah, no matter where you're at, if you're someone that just wants to come, chill, hang out, have a chat, come to the stream. We're going to be breaking down the TA on Crow, BTC, other altcoins, and just keeping a fun and engaging stream the whole way through. Might play a bit of Deadly Jimmy tonight. Ooh, maybe not this. Maybe not this. Actually, we'll have to... Hold on a minute. I don't really want to... sorry guys, one sec. Lo-fi. Yeah, we'll get some lo-fi maybe. Bit of Christmas vibe. Desktop audio, I think, is pretty low. Guys, let me know if that music is like just annoying or too loud, and I will I'll change it. But BTC is properly dumping right now. We're down at what? 86,154. Hot dang. Crow's actually pushing up though against the price. So we might actually, yeah, we're actually up 1.64% on our Crow position. Damn, we should have gone in heavier margin on Crow right here. BTC position, we're down 4.4, but look, we're willing to take a $35 loss on this. All right, I've already accepted that I'm willing to take a stop loss at 84k on this one. Okay, so I think first we'll go in and have a look at the Crow chart. I think something that's potentially dumping the markets right now is this Bank of Japan 25 basis point cut increase. Okay, so this is pretty much a done deal. Okay, I don't know if this has already happened or what the story is. Maybe it's already happened. But basically, yeah, guys, looks like the Japanese in Japan, they're doing a 25 basis point increase. A lot of people reckon that this is already priced into the market. A lot of people think that maybe it's not, and BTC is going to have a big fat dump. I think this is probably the dump right now, the volatility to the downside that we're looking at. But as I said, this is an opportunity. If you haven't already shorted the market and made money, then this is an opportunity to be paying very close attention and looking out for a position to long the market right now on Crow, altcoins, BTC, whatever you're into. We're going to be having a look at Crow because right now, Crow's having a little move up, very interestingly, because BTC, well, it's actually having a pull back up now on the 4 hour. As I said, I've got a buy order at 85,500 at this first pivot point support here for BTC. But we're going to take a bit of a look at Crow Coin first, guys. So yeah, if you're in the chat, you appreciate the Crow Bros, the Crow fam, and you're new here, then subscribe. If you're not, you're coming back. You appreciate the TA, the raw, unbiased, no BS approach. Guys, do smash the like button, subscribe, would appreciate it. So Crow is having a bit of a move. This 4 hour candle is freaking coming up heavy right now. Damn. I'm actually, I'm pretty pissed. Oh my goodness, look at this recovery. Look at this recovery on Crow. So we just entered this Crow trade here. I only entered in with $20 margin. No. Nah, but for real, like, what the fuck's going on with Crow right now? This is nuts. How are we... What? How are we up this much? How are we up this much on Crow all of a sudden? What the hell? This is kind of crazy right now. 9446. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Yeah, because we entered a Crow trade earlier. Holy smokes. And that was down like $8, but now we're up $4 on that Crow trade. We're up 20%. What? Was there some news that just broke out about Crow? Like, how is this price pumping right now? What's going on? Did Trump make another announcement? Has something happened with Crow right now? Like, why is this? Because BTC's not doing anything. So why is Crow having this move right now? What the? Crow just broke through. What is happening with Crow? Some news has come out. Kronos partners with Lulu Fin. That was from 2 days ago. Nah, nothing major there. We might just have a quick look at crypto.com. Was there any announcements? This is August 26, 47 minutes. We're fully evolved now. What's this? What does this mean? I don't know, nothing. What's this? Crypto.com announces strategic collaboration with ER Shares and Signal Markets to launch global prediction market intelligence platform. I mean, yeah, that's bullish news, but that was 2 hours ago. Why are we pumping now on Crow? Like, what is happening? Holy fuck, we're getting up to the point of control. Are you serious? You can't be serious right now. I think I'm gonna flash close my open trade. Yeah, fuck it. So I just closed the trade, guys, on my other account, on my other XC there. But we're currently in this Crow trade here. I believe. Wait a minute. Weren't we just in a Crow trade? Why are we? What's happened here? Did I set a take profit? Hold up. I'm tripping out. I'm tripping out. That was our. Hold on. $5. Did we just? I thought we were in a Crow trade just now. I'm just in this BTC trade at the moment. Yes, we're down $10. That's okay. But oh, maybe because I bought more, we got out for $5. Jesus, Crow is pushing up though. What is happening? Yeah, Crow is really pushing up right now. Holy smokes. Something happened there. I don't understand what happened. Like, I don't think there was any news. BTC's just pottering around. We're up at the point of control. Something's going on. Let me know if anyone knows what's going on with Crow, but yeah. Let me know if anyone was in. Because that's wild. That's kind of wild. I kind of want to know what's going on there. I might do a quick grok to kind of see if anyone has anything to say about that. See, it's getting knocked back off the point of control now. This is pretty interesting. I'm just checking to see if there's anything that's happened about Crow. Where's... Ah, yes. Huh. Anyway, that's pretty good. 535. Yeah, so nice little trade on there. But we're getting rejected now, see? We're getting rejected. I'm just gonna write that down on my spreadsheet. Like to keep a separate record there. Yep. Nice, guys. So for real, like, so we entered that Crow trade, and we basically, before the stream started, and we're already out, just because I thought, this thing's coming up. Yeah, see how it's pulling back now? I was like, we got in, and then she dumped a bit. But this is very interesting from CRO right now. I don't quite understand what's going on. I don't quite understand what's happening. Why is this happening right now for Crowcoin? Yeah, what's going on with the dumps? The pump. Why? Why are we getting this pump right now? Why are we getting this pump? Oi, can you tell me if the music is shit, if it's too loud, or what do you think about the music? Is it a shit edition? Just be honest. I don't want the English answer. I want the honest answer. Yeah, I got in on a crow trade just before I started the stream. Small margin, like $100. Got out a little like 20% or something. Yes, as you can see, guys, using the one and only Bitunix, guys. Get signed up to win 1,000 crow every single week. Link is in the top of the chat, guys. All right, the link for Bitunix is in the top of the chat. If you want to go ahead and join the Satoshi Aoki Bitunix trading team, very easy to do it, guys. I'm essentially paying you to do it, okay? We've got this limited time campaign. So for example, if you come in, you think, shit, I want to get involved in this 1,000 crow giveaway every single week. You deposit $1,000, get 200, deposit 500, get 100 back, deposit 200 even, get 40 back, deposit 2,000, get 400. So say for example, you deposit, say, $1,000, you get 200 back. It's Monday today. You can't claim the 200 until Tuesday. It comes available in the rewards section in Bitunix app every single Tuesday. And then for a week, you've got a week to use that bonus, all right, to actually trade in futures, make as much money as you can, keep those profits, and then you go into the running to actually win 1,000 crow worth currently around about $100 every single week, guys. I've also got a campaign for the same process, okay? Same process, sign up, deposit, trade, highest trading volume each month wins 500 crow as well, okay? 500, sorry, not 500, 5,000 crow. Okay, so we're looking about $500, guys. No KYC, no VPN, the deepest liquidity, best spreads, best exchange for Americans and Europeans, hands down. Like, no questions asked. Like, this is the one, and yeah, really easy. Just essentially go to this link right here, Bitunix register, okay? And also, if you're not in my free Telegram group yet, come in and join the free Telegram group as well. We're just here, guys. The link's here. Crowbro Aoki, that's just under the pinned chat. So go ahead, get signed up first, that one there, and then come join the Telegram just here, yeah? Alright guys, been streaming for 17 minutes, and it's great to have everyone here tonight. I hope everyone's having a good one. I don't know why the fuck Crow is just having this run, had this run by right now, but you know, look at this. So this is very interesting. So it's pumped heavily up to this point of control, okay? So we virtually had, and this is the 4-hour chart as well, so this is crazy. I was like, shit, are we on the 4-hour chart? Because it's moving like a motherfucker right now. We pumped up 7%, and we're coming back up for another crack. We did a 7% pump, I think, in like 2 minutes or something on the 4-hour chart. So that's pretty wild, and we entered a trade, as we can see. We can prove it just here. So I entered this trade right here. We opened a long. Just here, look at this. We opened the trade. Hold on, can I zoom in? Yeah, so it was a Crow USDT 5x long. Right, so we entered in, it's 11.20 for me. Entered at 11.20 and 11.50. So what's that? 28 minutes later, we closed it, guys. We closed that for a $5.35 P&L. Our margin was, what was our margin? I think it was 100. Yeah, about $100. This is the trade here. Haha, that's cool. That's like from Lord of the Rings or something. Yeah, so we cracked a 27.57% gain on that bad boy. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna copy that. How do I share that on my Telegram group? Maybe I can copy the link. That could be cool. Link copied. And yeah, you guys should just come join the Telegram because it's free, yo. Next target $1, 100%. No news on Crow. Random buy that got eaten up. Okay. Ha ha ha. Alright, no, yeah, the music you didn't notice, yeah. Maybe it's maybe I'll try to turn it up a little bit because I'm gotta turn up on here. Tell me what you reckon. Tell me if this music's a bit. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. BTC's holding. It's trying to hold on this 4-hour. This is just wow. I mean, it's just interesting watching this. Look, just having a quick look at this right now on the 4-hour, we need, if we can close above 9839, we've got to close, well, I've still got 3 hours. This candle's just opened on the 4-hour. Then we're maybe in a good spot right here. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with my Telegram. Don't know what's going on with my Telegram right there, but try to bring it up. It's freaking tweaking. Alright, I'll sort that out later. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, guys, Crow's just had a big ass move, as I told you. This was our recent trade for Crow, right here. Alright, so this is what we do, guys. We come on here, we stream, we chat, we chill out, and we make money. So unfortunately, I only had a small margin on this. So I made $5 from this, but hey, come on, $5.35 with a small margin in 28 minutes. Hey, look, I'll take that. You know, that's like, I can tell you what it is in Thailand. That for a good coffee at the area where I am, I go and I pay 60 baht, which is about $2 US. Yeah, so I can get almost 3 good quality Americanos for that trade. All right, so that's going to pay for me coffee tomorrow morning. Yeah. I'm gonna go down and hit that shit up. And before that, we closed out on a BTC trade as well. That was, again, you can see it here on the 15th, and $8. We got just a nice 5x long 3.3. I love this artwork. That's sick. That's just a little 3.3%. But I had a bit more size on this. We got in at 88.9 and got out at 89.5. We pussied out, but lucky we did. I moved the stop loss right up to actually no, I didn't. Yeah, I moved it up, and then I just did a flash close because I thought, you know what, I just got a funny feeling this is going to have a bit of a dump, and that's exactly what happened. Basically, it just basically thought, you know what, we've had enough for BTC there, and that's basically what happened. RSI is definitely in the oversold territory here. You know, we're still sitting on a bearish MACD cross. That's essentially just here where you can see that blue line has crossed over the red line to the downside, and that's given us some more sort of red bars through there. It hasn't managed to get back above. So really, in terms of the MACD, a bullish MACD cross, we'd want to see something like back here, for example, where you can see the blue line quite clearly here has crossed over the, we call it orange or red line. I think it's orange, right, from what I can see. It's quite clearly crossed over the orange line here, and that's given us 3, 4, 5, 6 candles of bullish momentum just here, and that coincided with this big bullish candle just here. Yeah, hoping that $1 target does come. There's got 2 likes on the stream. Appreciate that, guys. If anyone can let me know about the music, is it shit? Is it good? Can you hear it? Should I just ditch it completely? I just thought I'd try and add a few lo-fi vibes to the stream, basically. Had a loss on BTC the previous day, but we made up for it the following day with that win I just showed you, plus this other one, which was just a cheeky 1.2%, but we still got up. We still got up. Alright guys, let's take a bit more of a look at Crow, see what's going on. Yeah, that candle went up way too quick. So I thought we just kind of had to take a bit of a profit on that. Alright guys, so let's zoom out to the daily chart, have a quick look at Crow token right here, see what's going on the daily. So we're potentially going to print a green candle on the daily. We've got 6 hours and 59 minutes left on the daily to, I think it goes till 7 AM in the morning. I get my daily close here in Thailand. As you can see, we've obviously just had that wick up there, which was also coinciding with the high of yesterday, but ended very much red. You know, we're still very much in a bear trend, in a downtrend right here on the daily. We again need to break over that first target right here. well, actually, no, that's not even true. On the extension, we need to break past the auto fib extension here at 10.316, and then if we can break that, we've got 10.432 that we need to break above, really. So we really need to get somewhere in the realm of sort of 10.514 for CRO on the daily to really even consider turning this daily chart around. So the daily still is very much bearish. A bit too relaxing, so you can hear it now. You're not a fan of the lo-fi, yeah? Alright, let's change this up then. Let's change it up, let's change it up. Although, I can't put any music on because this is the only the copyright-free music in it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fucking shut it off. Wait, let's see this next song, what are you saying? It's all a bit of lo-fi. Relaxing piano. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the relaxing piano so much. It's just because this guy does the copyright-free music in it, and he's actually a YouTuber I follow. He's pretty cool. I think that's what we're already on. Oh, what about this? Come on, what about the Christmas vibes? It's Christmas. You don't like Christmas? You love Christmas, Zara. What about this? Should we try this? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let it roll, and I'm gonna assess the data at the end of the stream. I've committed to the music, so I'm going to take on board the feedback. If there's anyone else apart from Zara that wants to give the feedback, let me know. Is it too relaxing? Is it true? You know, is it good for the Christmas vibe? We are in December. You know, what are we saying? I do want to add some kind of music to the stream, but I can't just add anything because it's got to be kind of copyrights free, if you know what I mean. But it is a little chill. It's a bit chill. Alright, so basically we checked out the 4 hour. 4 hours still cooking. You know, still cooking. We're coming up on this little 4 hour here, and again the 4 hour we need to get above 9839. The red line here to start showing some action. Let's go down to the 1 hour, have a bit of a look. Holy smokes, see the 1 hour went up to hit the point of control as well. Right up here. So where we've got most action from buyers and sellers. Got a lot of buying and selling going on right around this price, 10.059. And then we weren't quite strong enough to have a move to get up to the grey line, which is the 200 EMA on the 1 hour, which would be a massive level to break above at 10.106. But very interesting because, you know, I would have thought that, you know, it's pretty interesting to see. I mean, if Crow can get a bit of a close above here too. I mean, this hourly candle's just started, got 55 minutes left in it. Something's going on right now with Crow. It's having a crack, you know. I'm pretty tempted to get back in, but I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to chase this one. I'm just going to bang on the Xmas beats. Well, this is like Xmas beats though, isn't it? I feel like this is kind of Xmas beats. Maybe it's just too chill. Crow's looking pretty good. Yeah, one thing I've learned is don't chase. Don't chase when it's like this. It's tempting, you're seeing it just pumping up and you're like, fuck, I need to get back in. But I'm telling you right now, you get back into something like this now, you're basically, I don't know what they call it to the upside, but when you're shorting it, at least it's like catching, maybe you can still say catching a knife. Right now it's just in free fall. So really, if I'm to assess this, okay, what happened here? We had a massive wick here, so you know, that broke through all the EMAs except for the 200 EMA, massive. But what was good is that we didn't see bears step all the way back in. We closed confidently with, you know, a decent candle above this red line here at 0.9709. Okay, so that was our breakthrough candle right there. So right now what we're looking at is our confirmation candle. So if you're to trade this properly, what you'd really want to do, at least based on the hourly chart, is you want to wait 54 minutes here. This is 53 minutes left in this hourly chart, and you'd want to see a candle close above this red line. So that would essentially mean that you're getting a confirmation of the breakout on the hourly chart above the 20 EMA, which would be which would be a valid entry for a long, according to the 1 hour chart for Crow. All right. If you then get a consecutive close on the next hourly, you've then got 3, and you're still setting like higher highs and higher lows, then that's very bullish. But by then the price may have already gone up. As you can see, we're actually, there's a good chance that we'll actually finish above the 50 EMA, which is the orange line here, which would be very bullish. Okay, so that line sits just there. Also got a bit of resistance and potential sell-off sitting just at this red line right here, which is the 0.236 auto fib extension level, where people are typically taking profits around these zones. Okay, so yeah, I mean, my boys are in the stream. He's just told me that there's nothing particularly going on with Crow right now, and BTC is not. It had that dump, but it's just hanging around 86, 86.2, 86.3. But interesting, Crow has just had this serious reversal right now. I don't know. Yeah, don't know. Someone's just woken up and thought, okay, I want to buy some Crow today. Maybe it was one of you guys in the stream. I don't know. Let me know. But we are pushing up right now. We're actually pushing up, and it's looking like we could get back above the 100 EMA on the hourly, which is huge. Absolutely huge if we could close above that. That's going to be this aqua line right here. But really the big resistance here, well, there are 2 big resistances here for Crow, which you've got to be watching out for. Alright, and it's the point of control right there, this orange line where we wicked perfectly against, just below, right here, and it's got snapped all the way back down, but making a big recovery after that. And then you've got the beastly boss after that, the 200 EMA on the hourly. Okay, because this is basically saying that if Crow can get above 10.107, that's basically saying that the last 2, we are above the average of the last 200 hours on Crow for price action. Okay, and that's a serious big deal. That's a serious big deal for Crow. Guys, we've got 6 people in the stream. If you're in the stream and you like the Crowbo fam, you're part of the Crow fam, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you wanna come and learn about a bit of trading, a bit of leverage trading on Crow. Okay, BTC. Yeah, so we want to be watching. Look, the thing is, you could buy into this move on strength, but quite frankly, yeah, buying now is tempting. It's tempting to get in now, but you're likely to basically get, you're likely to get stopped out if you enter now. Okay, there could be a big pullback on this. We don't know yet. It still needs to kind of settle down a little bit for Crowcoin. Still needs to settle down a little bit, but it's looking very interesting right now. See how we're also hitting another double resistance here. Okay, we've got this fib extension line here, plus we're pressing quite firmly up against the 100 EMA again. Okay, so we're getting a lot of selling pressure here. Okay, but quite frankly, all we really need right now on the hourly is a solid close. I would say a solid close above this. I mean, ideally above this red line here. Alright, so we're talking above sort of 9814 for Crow. If we can finish green above that line on the hourly in 49 minutes, then we're going to be in a pretty good spot. But let's just go down to the 15-minute chart and have a bit of a closer look. If you just joined the stream, we got into a trade just before the stream started for 28 minutes on Crowcoin, and we made a bit of a banger trade on it, to be fair. Got a 27.57%. Lovely little gain there. Lovely little gain. 27.57%. Long 5x on Crow. I mean, who says you can't make money on Crow? I mean, they're full of shit, because the facts don't lie. We made a 27.57% in 28 minutes on Crow. Alright, so that's pretty good. And we also hit a nice little 3.3% gain on BTC before that as well. Okay, so all on Bitunix, of course, guys. To get signed up to Bitunix, the link is right here. Okay, and come in the free Telegram group as well. I've got the link there. The Telegram group is free, guys. It's for all the Crow Bros. Come join the team. come join the trading team over at Bitunix, guys, and for your limited time only, get your deposit bonus. Okay, deposit $1,000, get 200 back, 500, deposit 100, deposit 200, get 40, deposit 2,000, get 400. Guys, the rewards get paid out every single Tuesday. You've got a week to use them and make as much money as you can from the bonus, and keep everything after that. Keep all your profits and stuff like that. No KYC, no VPN, deepest liquidity, best spreads, best exchange for Americans and Europeans hands down. And then, folks, you can essentially go into the running to win 1,000 Crow every single week. And if I do announce you as the winner every Friday or Saturday, just DM me at SatoshiOki7, send me your Crow receiving wallet address and your unique user ID, the screenshot of it, and I'll send you your Crow, guys. So go ahead, get signed up with the link. There's nothing to do it, guys. Worst case scenario, you get a 20% bonus. Like, that's the worst thing that's going to happen. And you know, you'll make some money trading on Bitunix, and you can potentially win 1,000 Crow giveaway every single week. And if you are a trader who trades a bit more cash, maybe a bit more, a bit more seasoned, does a lot of volume, then you can win 5,000 Crow every single month. Whoever gets the highest amount of trading volume can win 5,000 Crow. Same process, guys. All right, so go ahead, get signed up to our team. We've got almost 40 members on the team so far. And while I'm talking about all of that, we come back to the charts here. This is the 15-minute for Crow token, and I've got to say, it's looking really positive on the 15-minute chart for once. I mean, it was quite interesting because I started the stream going, okay, markets have just bloody dumped, but Crow is showing us some good green, which I'm really liking here. So we've got 2 minutes left here, and what we would need is this to close above 9796 here, which is the grey line, which is the 200 EMA. It doesn't necessarily have to get above this first R1 resistance now as on the pivot point here. So long as we can, look, if we can close somewhere here, this is showing some real short-term strength for Crow token right now. But I wouldn't be buying this now. I would not be buying this right now. I haven't really been buying into a lot of strength this month. What I mean by that is I've been buying more on deeper retracements, trying to get a bit more higher reward, rather than buying on confirmation of strength. So in theory, if this closed here, and then on the next 15-minute chart, we might have a retest of this grey line, but we hold above that grey line, and perhaps we even close red, but close somewhere down here. Theoretically, that would be a confirmation of the breakthrough on the 200 EMA, and that should give us a good chance to basically continue some bullish movement forward. But in this particular case, we do have a big old boss in the way, and that is the R1 resistance sitting right here. So even on the short term, if we did get that confirmation and thought about entering on the strength, it's not really the most ideal place to enter. Really, what would be a smarter play, what would be like less risky, is to get a close above this line here, the R1. Okay, get a green breakthrough hold, get a second candle close. That's your confirmation. Then from there, okay, say if we get up somewhere here, then from there we can get a run of around, if we call it a little bit short, of around 2%. We can get a comfortable 2%. Okay, we throw that on a 5x long. Okay, we're talking about, a 10% gain right there to the next R2 resistance level. So that would be a nice little trade there. That would be a nice little trade. Okay, I mean, sure, we could still do it with confirmation above the grey line, but it's just a little bit, the spacing is a little bit tighter. The no man's land spacing, so kind of like from here to here, for example, it's more of like a 1.16. Okay, so before we hit some wall of resistance there, if that makes sense. So you're looking at wait for it a little bit, wait for it to get above, because the thing is, if it doesn't manage to get above that line, and it does have a bit of a pullback, say BTC does dump down a little further, because let's just be honest, if BTC right now breaks this S1 at 85,571 and just starts to break down, Crow's gonna, I just don't know, I'd be surprised if Crow will hold up, to be honest, and at that point you'd be looking for, to buy Crow potentially on a retest down here somewhere at the S1 at 9498, somewhere in this zone, right, is where you'd be looking to buy Crow. Crypto J is the 1 hour chart you'll go to for trading. I like to just look at them all, Crypto J. So normally for the types of trades I've been doing this month, I'll definitely check out the daily, the 4 hour, you know, the 1 hour, and then the 15 minute. You know, I think it's important to look at all the different time frames rather than just go off of one, because, you know, things might be looking okay off the 1 hour. You know, you might have some room to the upside on the 1 hour, but then you might go to the 4 hour and say, oh shit, there's actually a resistance that is on the 4 hour, which is going to be more powerful than the 1 hour. Okay, there's going to be a resistance on the 4 hour that you didn't see on the 1 hour. So if you're just trading the 1 hour, usually, you know, it's yeah. The thing is, if you're looking at all those time frames, and you want to look for the gaps where you can make that money, if that makes sense, where there's sort of not an obvious resistance in the way. An obvious resistance being an auto fib extension take profit point, which is any one of these lines going up, one of these pivot point lines, whether it's a point of control, an R1 resistance, and also just the EMAs, whether it's the 20, the red line, the orange 50, the 100 aqua line, or the 200, the grey. So yeah, but hey, look, this is like I said, guys, for those of you that just joined the stream, we were in a 28-minute trade on Crow, and we had a nice little play there, 27.57% up. Didn't stack a whole lot of cash on it. I only stuck about, I don't even know what my margin was. We made $5.35 on it because I didn't put too much on it. But point being, if you're like a whale in this space and you chucked on, you know, you just chucked a quick 10k on that, you know, 10k on 27.57%, I mean, you're going to be eating well for a few days, you know what I'm saying? So guys, we've got 7 people in the stream. If you're enjoying the stream, then please do take a moment to hit that like button. Would appreciate it for the Crow Bros fam. And yeah, if you're not a part of the Satoshi Aoki trading team yet, guys, come on and get signed up to Bitunix, get a trading bonus, guys. So come in, deposit $1,000, get $200 back, for example. Deposit 2,000, get 400 back. It's really easy to sign up, guys. Here's my chat here. I've got it pinned at the very top there. You can just go get signed up for free, and come join the Telegram group as well, guys. And you can go into the running to win 1,000 Crow every week. And if you do the most trading volume for the month, you can get 5,000 Crow at the end of the month. I announce the winners Friday and Saturdays, and the winners can reach out to me on X by showing me screenshots. Okay, so come ahead, get signed up on Bitunix, join the team. We've almost got 40 people now trading in my Bitunix team, guys. We can all chat. I've only got 8 people in my actual Telegram because I just opened that up, but that's an area where we can all chat, have a bit of fun, talk shit. I try and keep the good vibes about Crow going, the good, the bad, and the ugly, all the news. I'm home now. I know my backdrop's a bit shit, but my internet is like a little more reliable than what it has been. So yeah, come on, get that bonus, guys, and it'll be available on Tuesday. So if you deposit $2,000 today, for example, you don't deposit $2,000 and then think you can take the 2,000 out and just take the 400 and run. No, you got to deposit the 2,000, wait for the following Tuesday to come around, trade with the 400 plus the 2,000 for a week, keep the profits, guys, and then go into the running to win 1,000 Crow every week and 5,000 Crow every month for whoever does the highest trading volume. All right, and make sure you like the stream. So the 4 hour on Crow, let's go back down to the 15-minute and just see how that's going in real time. So as you can see right here, so we've just had a 15-minute candle which has got 10 minutes left, and you can see we're kind of ranging now. Can you see this right here? Yeah, you can see it, right? We're ranging between this 200 EMA, which we broke through with confidence, and also the R1 pivot point resistance, which I would say things are looking bullish right now on the 15 minutes still, because we are basically weakening this R1 resistance, and the reason why we are weakening is because you can see these wicks, these thin lines, the candle wicks. Look, 1, 2, 3, 3 wicks cleanly through on the last 3 15-minute candles. That does typically show, that's showing a sign of weakness. Okay, and if you're someone right now, I don't know, maybe you're looking to scalp this, trade this a bit more short term, right now this price is probably not a bad spot to enter, in all honesty. So somewhere around right about here, just above the 200 EMA, we're going to draw that line there just so we don't forget it. This green line right here, we're going to see how this kind of plays out, but this for kind of like, even now, anywhere sort of just, I'd say, between, anywhere sort of here, right here, between these two lines right here, okay? So anywhere between these 2 green lines right here, alright? So right here, this could be an okay place to enter here, Alright, this could be an okay place to enter here if you were entering on strength. I'm not going to enter here because I'm gonna be a bit more patient on it. I'm not trading too aggressive this month, but this is definitely still a valid form of trading. You could enter here and very much be looking to get a move back up to this line here. See for example right now, there's a lot of movement, a lot of volatility here. So we might expect this to potentially, like, the thing is, if we close above, I'd say if we close above the grey line, right? If we close above the grey line right now, okay, if we close, so long as we don't start wicking through that grey line, and we could see the following candle in the next 8 minutes quite aggressively wick to the upside and maybe even break through this R1 resistance. Guys, 8 people in the stream, really appreciate that. Please do take a moment to smash the like button for the Crow Bros. It's a free way you can give back, and it's really easy to do it, guys. Would appreciate that. Okay, as you can see here, look, see, we're still ranging between these two here. I mean, you know, you can still definitely go check the 1 minute chart out as well, especially if you're trading those, you know, lower time frames too. So as we can see here, for example, on the 1 hour chart for Crow, we have lost the 20 EMA. Okay, so it's potentially the start of some downwards movement. But so long as we get some holding, so we can actually, we'll change this extension, auto fib extension to the retracement levels just to see where people are buying. Okay, this music's definitely too chill right now. I'm gonna turn this shit off. That's too chill. That's too chill. That's way too chill. We were going for the Christmassy vibes, but that just turned into bloody piano. Just too much. Too much, especially considering I'm already tired. Yes, this is a 1 minute chart for Crow. We'd want to hold above. Is that the point of control? Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, yeah, no, so we definitely want to hold above this orange line right here. I'd say on this 1 minute chart, if we get a break below this orange line and then this orange line coming up, which is the 50 EMA, point of control in the 50 EMA, plus we've also got a 0.618 fib retracement buy level, which is where buyers also step into buy. So a lot of buy pressure around here. Then you're basically looking at possibly some more movement to the downside, but we'll see, because right now it's holding it. We've only just dropped down below the 20 EMA, and we could rise back up above it. We could jump back up above it quite easily. You're seeing a bit of a green candle right now. A bit of a green candle going on. I've been streaming for 47 minutes, guys. Appreciate everyone in the stream. Doing good things here. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, we're printing a green candle. So this is either going to be an underside retest of the 20 EMA, possibly a breakdown, but this is big for determining what happens on the shorter time frame here on the 1 minute for Crow. We're not in any trade at the moment. If you just join the stream using Bitunix, of course, the only exchange we use, get signed up right here, guys, for Bitunix. Win 1,000 Crow every week. No KYC, no VPN. It's easy to do it, guys, and become a part of the team. But using Bitunix, guys, we were in a 28-minute trade tonight, and we hit a nice 27%. I caught it at a really good point. I only got $5.35 off it because my margin was just tiny. Spewing, I didn't take a bigger margin. I love this fan art that they do. This is so cool. I don't know why. I just think that's really cool. I just think that's really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah. So we're not in a trade right now. We're not in a trade right now, but we are watching the Crow chart. I did say that I've given, oh, look at this. See, this is not what we want to see right now. Let me tell you right now, this is not what we want to see. Okay, see how we had that wick down? We wicked through. So the support here is showing some weakness on the 1 minute. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going to break down, but it's not, technically speaking, it's not a good sign on the 1 minute chart. What we want to see is that basically happen to this red line right here. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. We can go back to the 15 minute and see where we're lining up. You see here, so it's dipped. This was the area where I said would be a pretty good spot to buy, between here, if you were buying in on strength, but it's risky. Guys, buying in on strength is always riskier because you're buying when the market's kind of a bit overheated. It's always generally better to jump in on a deep retracement, ideally. But again, it's just, I mean, look, it depends on your trading style as well. You know, you can definitely make a lot of money scalping, but I think obviously depends. You know, if you can sit down in front of the computer, if you like, you know, sitting down for longer periods of times, longer sessions, you know, go for scalping. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of great traders maybe who are watching these streams as well. See, look at this. So we had that one breakdown, but see, it's looking a little, see, I mean, if we get a candle like this again, wicking through this orange straight line, straight horizontal line, which is the point of control, really important point to stay above. And then here, the 50 EMA, we could be in a bit of trouble here. Could be in a bit of trouble here, indeedy. So we may even look at a position to potentially rebuy Crow. Okay. So to do that, I think we'll go back out to the 4 hour. Go back out to the 4 hour and see, I'd be looking to rebuy this thing probably down here somewhere, to be honest, at this pivot point, S1 support level just here. Well below all of the EMAs, all the EMAs stacked above. Okay. Got the point of control well above. I would say, quite frankly, somewhere around, even, you know, even down here somewhere, even here, you could potentially consider jumping in. But, you know, just for the fun of it, we're going to set a buy order here. I'm going to buy in at just above this level here. And just to make you clear, the reason why I'm putting it there, I'm setting it just a little bit above the S1 pivot point support there at 9208. We're going to go in at 9234. Okay. Okay. So we're going to open a trade at 9234 on Crow. Limit 9234. Okay. I've got 266 available to trade with there. I'm going to size in. Can we do a USDT cost value? Yeah, I just want to do cost value. We'll go in at 150. Okay, 150. Set the take profit just for fun. We're gonna, you already know what our take profit's gonna be. 38 cents. Okay, 38 cents, and the stop loss. The stop loss. All right, we're gonna set the stop loss. For the stop loss, I'm gonna go to the daily. Have a look. What kind of support we got going on here? I'll set it the daily S1 support. Just for now, I may change that, and actually I'll set it below. Actually, that might be too. Yeah, let's just see what kind of loss that gives us. 7593. I want 7593. I think that's going to be too much of a loss. Yeah, way too much. So that's obviously too much for us to take on that trade. So it's going to have to be probably here. Or even, that's probably somewhere here. Just below the grey line there. 9197 maybe. That'll give us an $11 loss. Yeah, we can cop that. In fact, we can probably go a little deeper than that. That's a little tight, actually. It's a little tighter than I'd like to really admit, to be honest. Go back to the 4 hour. Can always change this, you know, obviously. Do you know what? I'll put it somewhere down here. This freaking RSI, this bloody RSI, no, the MACD is getting in the way right now. Yeah, somewhere maybe, I think if we get to like 9105, we're going to be pretty broken. That's more like it. Right, so that's going to be our long there. Okay. Limit by, we're not doing 20x though. Just 5x. Wait, cheeky fucking thing. Wait, why is that not? Hold a second, hold a second. No, 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 no. 1000, sorry. 2000 crow. Yeah, that's more like it. I think we had our order was set too high. That's better. $2.56. Yeah, that's better. Ah, why does this keep? Why hold on. I keep. Ah, it's because I had it on. My bad. I had it on a cross. That's why. I needed to change that to isolated. My bad. I had it on cross. Okay, so we're still in our BTC position. Down, what are we down? 6% on that. We're letting that one ride. And we've got an open order on Crow. 2000 Crow. Okay. Jumping in 2000 Crow. This is the trade right here, guys. At 0.09234. Okay. Stop loss at 9106. Below the S1 support. And take profit at 38 cents, guys. So how long have we been streaming for? 57 minutes. I'm probably going to wrap this stream up pretty soon, guys. Keep this one at an hour tonight because it is quite late for me. It's almost 1 a.m. I got to get to bed. I got a big day tomorrow. But hey, listen, I appreciate all you being in the stream tonight. If you haven't liked the video already, do like it. And yeah, guys, if you're not signed up to Bitunix already, then go ahead, get signed up because you can win 1,000 Crow every week. You can win 5,000 Crow every single month. Deposit $1,000 for example, get $200, claim it on the following Tuesday. So for example, if you submit, if you go ahead to this link right here, pinned at the top of the chat, also join the Telegram group which is free. Join up, register at the Bitunix link. No KYC, no VPN, no BS. Best exchange for Americans and Europeans hands down. Best spreads, best liquidity. Just no reason not to get involved basically. You're kind of mad not to. Come be a part of the team. We've already almost got 40 people in the trading team. And yeah, don't just put your money in and take it out. You got to, because you're not going to get the bonus. You got to leave it in there for a week. Trade with your bonus for a week. Keep all your profits. And yeah, if you're someone that does high volume trading, come do your high volume trading and go into the running to win 5,000 Crow every single month. And you can win again each month, right? So there's always going to be a winner every month. And even if it's the same person, right? So even if you're someone who's coming in doing high volume, you can still be a winner every single month, guys. All right. Any questions, let us know in the Telegram. But that's pretty much it for today's stream, guys. It was an interesting one, seeing that move on Crow. I appreciate everyone that hung around. It's still